Hello students, how are you? Students, yesterday I explained fourth part of the lesson Bholi, and in that part I was telling you when the teacher asked Bholi to tell her name, then she only could stammer ba ba bo, and she could not tell her full name. After that, she started crying. While she was started crying, while she started crying, then other girls who knew her started laughing at her. Now I am going to explain fifth part of the lesson. Then the school bell rang. All the girls scurried out of the classroom, but Bholi dared not leave her corner. After that, school bell rang. The school, it was time of getting the school over. That is why school bell rang, and all the girls moved out of the classroom. But Bholi dared not leave her classroom, her corner, dared not leave her corner because she was sitting in one of the corner of the classroom, and when school bell rang, Bholi dared not leave her corner. Her head still lowered, and she sat by lowering her head. And even after getting the school over, she continues sitting in that corner by lowering her head. And she continued sobbing, she continued crying by sniffing back tears. Bholi. Then the teacher called Bholi. The teacher's voice was so soft and soothing. In all her life, she had never been called like that. It touched her heart. And when the teacher called her affectionately, when the teacher called her name affectionately, then she liked teacher's voice, and teacher's voice touched her heart because her voice was so soft and soothing. And in all her life, nobody called her like that because teacher called her name affectionately, lovingly, like Bholi. That is why teacher's voice touched Bholi's heart, and Bholi liked teacher's voice because nobody in all her life called her so affectionately. Get up, said the teacher. And the teacher instructed her politely to get up. It was not a command but just a friendly suggestion. Bholi got up. And teacher instructed in that way in a friendly manner. And after listening teacher's instruction in a friendly manner, in a polite manner, Bholi got up. When the teacher instructed Bholi in a friendly manner to get up, then Bholi was impressed by the teacher's word, teacher's politeness. Teacher's politeness touched her heart, and she got up immediately. Now tell me your name. Then teacher again asked her to tell her name. Sweat broke out over her whole body. When she listened teacher's voice, teacher was asking her to tell her name, then sweat broke out over her whole body. Then her whole body was drenched with sweat, beads of perspiration. Would her stammering tongue again disgrace her? Would her stammering tongue again disgrace her? Because you know why she was drenched with sweat, with the beads of perspiration? After she was drenched with the sweat, with the beads of perspiration, because of thinking if her stammering tone would again disgrace her, would again insult her. Okay? That is why she was dense with beads of preparation. She was dense with sweat. Sweat, students. Sweat means during summer season, uh, when the pores of our body emit some liquid, that is known as sweat. Okay, when liquid, some portions, some drops or liquids are emitted out of the pores of our body during summer season, it is known as sweat. And Boli's whole body was drenched with sweat after thinking that if her stammering tone would again disgrace her. For the sake of this kind woman, however, she decided to make an effort. But she decided to pronounce her name again. She decided to pronounce her full name again because of the polite instruction given by her teacher. That is why she decided to make an effort. She decided to try to tell her full name. She had such a soothing voice. She should not laugh at her. And teacher had such a soothing voice, such a consoling voice, convincing voice. And Bholi knew that teacher would not laugh at her. That is why she tried to pronounce her full name when the teacher requested her again. Next time, the second time when the teacher requested her to tell her name, then Bholi, after being impressed by the teacher's politeness, she decided to make an effort to tell her name. Bha, bha, bho, bho, bho. She began to stammer, and she started stammering while telling her full name, while pronouncing her full name. Bha, bha, bho, bho, bho. Well done. When Boli was trying to pronounce her full name, bha, bha, bho, 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 then teacher encouraged her by saying, well done, well done. Come on now, the full name. And teacher encouraged her to tell her full name. Ba, ba, bo, bo, Bholi. And at last, after few stammering, Bholi got success in pronouncing her full name. Okay, Bholi. At last, she was able to say it and felt relieved as if it was a great achievement. After pronouncing her full name, Bholi became very happy. Bholi felt relieved as if she got something extraordinary. If it was a great achievement for her. If she achieved something beyond her reach. Okay. It was just a great achievement for her when she got success in pronouncing her full name. Okay. Well done. The teacher patted her affectionately and said, when Bholi got success in pronouncing her full name, after few stammering, the teacher patted her affectionately. Patted her means like that. Patted her. Good, beta. Patted her affectionately and said, put the fear out of your heart. And teacher told Bholi to put the fear out of her heart. The teacher encouraged her by saying that she need not to be frightened of anything, and you will be able to speak like everyone else. And after patting her, Bholi's teacher told her that there is no need to fear and she told her, Boli's teacher told her that she must put fear out of her heart, and if she had done this, then she would be able to speak like other girls. Boli looked up as if to ask, really? When the teacher told her to put fear out of her heart, and after that, if she had done this, then she would be able to speak like other girls. When the teacher told this to Boli, then Boli looked at the teachers in order to ask if she would really be able to pronounce the sentences, speak the sentences without stammering, speak the sentences fluently. Yes, it will be very easy. Boli did not ask, but she looked in that way. If she was asking the teacher, if she was asking the teacher that if she would pronounce the sentences without stammering, if she would be able to pronounce the sentences fluently. Yes, then teacher answered in affirmation. Teacher understood. Then teacher answered in affirmation by saying, yes, it would be very easy to pronounce the sentences fluently without stammering. You just come to school every day, will you come? And teacher further instructed Boli politely that she should attend the school every day, and teacher again asked her if she would come to school daily. Boli nodded. Boli answered in affirmation, nodded. But she did not speak. She nodded, and it means that she was ready to attend the school daily. She would attend the school daily. No, say it aloud. When Boli nodded without speaking, then teacher again instructed her to speak those words which she wanted to say. Then Boli again stammered, yes. Boli told teacher that yes means he only told yes. It means he wanted to say that she would attend the school daily. And Boli herself was astonished that she had been able to say it. And when Boli answered by saying yes, in affirmation by saying yes, then she was also surprised at her that she had been able to speak the word yes. Didn't I tell you now take this book? Then after that, Boli's teacher asked her if he had not told her that, if she had not told her, then teacher asked Boli if she had not told her that she would keep that book. She would keep that book which was given to her when she reached the school first day. Okay. Then Boli's teacher asked her if she or teacher had not told her that she would give that book to her which was given to her the first day. That was the first day. Now take this book. After that, teacher told Boli to take that book which she had, after the teacher told Boli to keep that book which was given to her in the school. Now students, I think you will have understood this part of the lesson, and tomorrow I will explain next part of the lesson, sixth part of lesson. And now I suggest you to read next part of lessons, other parts of lesson, and if you do this, then you will be able to understand whole lesson when I will explain those parts. Thank you and have a nice day.